It's here, guys. It is here. Let's pull up my YouTube. Let's check the audio. Let's. Perfect. We're gonna wait a little since Discord's down right now. I want everyone to be able to come in. Do you want to share this on the social medias, Monica? Thank you.
I'm showing knife on YouTube.
I'm showing a knife. Want to make sure everything works. Share this on the... Cool. We can go 1080p. I think that's what we're on. I am so hyped for this. Nope. Well, that's a rip.
You dropped the knife?
No, I dropped my stands. I wish I could put this in the Discord, but we can't. So we're gonna wait probably 5 minutes before we open it up. That way everybody gets their chance to come in and see this. The opening live. We'll probably do this with all our Patreon packages, because I mean, why not? Who's excited? I'm really excited. I'm actually really excited for this. We'll wait a few minutes. Type in the chat if you guys are here and everything is good. The quality should be really decent now. Should be 1080p. Gonna wait for more people to come in. Share this around with all your friends, guys. Again, Discord's down, so we can't post it in Discord. And, you know, have everybody come in and watch. It's gonna be a smaller stream today. Man, this is awesome. Who is ready? I'm so excited. Oh. You shared it everywhere?
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting right into it. I can't wait.
What?
We're getting into it.
No, you gotta wait till there's people.
I'm at least gonna cut it. Okay.
Christian, no, you gotta wait.
I at least want to cut
Christian.
this. Okay, hold on at least. Let me take this thing out. Is there any private info under this? Okay. Oh, we're good. But be careful with this. Let's go just enough to cut the tape. Should you use a samurai sword to cut this?
The sword up there. Don't open it.
I'm just looking.
Christian, you gotta wait till people join in.
They're here.
No, they're not.
This is the one that's a little... Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go.
Christian.
Oh. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take a photo here for the thumbnail when we upload the video. Bring it this way. Okay, we got the thumbnail. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
What's going on, Z Canadian?
LJ.
That's DJ. We got our Typhus, we got our Zephoses. Our T-Lungs. Regals and our Diablos. And then we got our beautiful Sozo stack for all the championships. Oh, man. Anything else? No surprise? Nothing like that? Okay, alright. Okay, yeah. They're here. Let's get some photos now. Wait, why is this not charging? Let's get some photos for the Discord for when Discord decides to come back up. Okay, let's... I don't want to open it because it's so, like... It's done so well, the shrink wrap on them. Like, you can't even move them. Oh, how do I do this without damaging them? Oh, there's a little tab there.
They're beautiful.
Ho, ho, ho. Okay. We're going to take it out portion at a time. Rip Discord? I know. What's going on, Olaf? Okay. We've got our Typhus. Oh my god. Put some gloves on? Yeah. Look how beautiful these are. Oh my god. Oh, these are perfect. Okay. Alright, that was Taifu. Let's do too long. We'll also only be sending out good quality looking ones, by the way, guys. So if one gets damaged or anything, it just won't get sent out, so don't worry. That one will stay in my collection. Alright, we got the T-Lungs. Oh my god, these are so beautiful. I'm gonna check the centering on all of them. Pretty good. Pretty good for Alpha Prince. Okay. So we'll put these aside. Let's look at the Zephos next. Where is the tab? Right here. There we go. Okay. They're in there so tight. We got our Zephos. Oh my god, that's so nice. They're pretty good. Wow. Put Zephos over to the side. What's going on, Nub? Thank you. Okay, let's get to Regal next. Let's take a look. Okay, so we gotta separate them. Oh my god, this is so nice. Like, the foiling on this alone, guys, is so nice. I don't know if the quality is good for you guys. It looks really good here in Streamlabs. Alright. We know what they all look like. Let's check the back. Centering's good. Centering's pretty good. Yeah, they're all the same. Looking forward to getting your dragons. I'm looking forward to sending you guys your dragons and seeing them all on social media and everywhere. Okay. On to Diablos. It seems like the last ones have like this like imprint from the pack. So I think these ones are like error ones, and they just kind of put them in the back. I don't think you guys can see it in the camera. It's weird, but you can see like a line from like the from like this stuff. So I think they just like chuck like an error, a factory error one in. These ones won't be getting shipped out because they're errors. You know, I don't want to send you guys anything that's not great. And look how beautiful the foiling is with the gold stamp onto them. I was worried that the stamp would show up through the back of the card because sometimes it does that, but I don't see it at all through the back of the card. These are so beautiful. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a double. It's just stuck together. That one doesn't look that great. I'll throw that one off. Luckily we have extras.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
We'll put those two aside.
Put the Discord down. We have a lot more people.
Looks so good. Oh, the centering's like perfect on Diablos.
Whoa. That's awesome.
Okay, Sozo. This is the one I'm hyped about. This is the championship prizing. Got our little Sozo mat here too. This is a very sought after tribal dragon, and there is only, I think, 4 of them out. And I should probably start catching up with chat. Looks amazing. One Gong Sun says, "Whoa!" Ratman says, "Can't wait to get some of these in my hands." I can't wait for you to get them. So these are, again, all these right here were all Patreon. Okay, yeah, so we have an error Sozo too. So yeah, it seems like the back of them, they're all, the very last one gets the residue from this stuff. So I think it's just like end of like print. I mean, like, it looks good. Like, the centering's perfect on it. It just looks like it's, and how it is. Wow. Wow. So yeah, this one will probably just go in my bulk misprint stuff. Let's check the backs of all the other ones. I don't want to like them all too much. No, that one's perfect. Wow. I just want to say the Sozos, man. That little gold trophy at the bottom with Grand Championship. Oh, it's just so nice. So nice. So that's the Sozos. So let's take a look at all the tribal dragons beside each other, okay? So you guys are probably wondering, where is Brynus? Well, Brynus doesn't come in the Patreon one, but it does come in the Discord package. So if you were a backer for Spells Magic, you will automatically get a Brynus with the Marcelo Alpha stamp full art, and you'll have your whole set completed. So that was kind of like the way to get the Brynus. Originally, we wanted to print Brynus in Patreon, but we're like, well, we've already promised it to, you know, for the Discord thing, so we're not gonna, you know, not do that. Wow, look at these dragons. So beautiful. So beautiful. So these will all be shipped out to our Patreons tomorrow. Error cards are still collectible. I love those. I don't know if they're more error cards, but once the Discord's working, and I'll upload some pictures. But if I can shine my phone light on it, you guys might be able to see what I'm talking about. But there's like a residue almost on like the back of all. Yeah, you can kind of see. It's like the line from like whatever they press it in on the backs. But we have a lot of extras just in case something happened or we didn't get like perfect versions. That way they can just like go on our collectible kind of corner. As for the Sozo, I feel like I should just like destroy it. Honestly. So I feel like I should just destroy this Sozo because like I don't want this to get out there somehow.
Christian, not destroying a card.
I will literally cut this up on stream.
No!
Don't tempt me.
Don't cut it. I won't
yeah, so let's take a look at the backs of this. Yeah, the Regal has one too. Okay, we're just gonna like get rid of these. I want to check the fronts. I noticed there's one on Diablos. There's nothing else on the back.
What do you need, Nub? For the Brynus?
Yeah, another one. No, all you had to do is be a backer and everybody gets it. Okay, so that's another air one. You can see the top corners. It's like from being pressed too much. Let's take a look. That's why you guys always print extra. Let's take a look at it. And you can only see it in the light, so I have to like hold it weird for the camera. I'm gonna consider this one damaged. Along with this one. Everything else looks so nice. Everything's so crisp. We'll probably destroy these. That way they don't get out or nothing like that. Alright, the Taifu. Oh, Taifu doesn't have one. Is it this? No. Oh, there's nothing on this Taifu. Ah. Alright, let's check to see if there's any... I don't like... It's not perfect. We're gonna keep that one out. That one's also not perfect. As for the area misprint, I don't know if they're considered misprints. Like, they're just, like, not perfect. I don't know what that is. It's like the clear coat over top the card didn't go through all the way. Like, if you look at this is, like, perfectly glossy. This is, like, like, corners of it are, like, extra glossed. That's, like, the best way to describe it. So, like, what they do is when they print the cards, they put them through this clear coat gloss, and that's, like, what gives it this, like, shine right here. And it looks like the cards at the back didn't go... Something, like, wasn't great on them. So, like, it looks like the clear coat, like, blended with this here on some of them. Like a weird residue. Pick the Diablos. I think we already took the Diablos. No, Diablos didn't have it. Unless it was this one. Nope. Let's take a deeper look, though. Make sure the clear coat's good on all of them. Oh. Well, we'll take a closer look at all these cards after the stream, too. Okay, cool. So, out of that pile, there's only a couple, you know, that aren't perfect. Ah. There was the Diabloses. Okay, cool. Okay, so these are beautiful. I'm a Soul Deck patron. Will I get some of these? When did you do your Patreon? Because these were for the month of January. We're, like, just getting all of our Patreon stuff in now. All our Patreon stuff is outsourced from overseas. Versus our, like, mass production print is done in Canada. But in order to get, like, a faster print, you can't get it locally, or even in the States, you can't even get it. And there was a COVID outbreak there, so the entire city was on lockdown, which held our Patreon package for, like, 2 weeks. Our manufacturer was like, no. You know, they've waited long enough for this. Went in, took our package, drove to another city on a business trip, shipped it out through UPS with them, got it shipped to us, so we got it, even though their whole city was on lockdown. So we were like, I was so scared. I was like, no, man, our Patreon stuff isn't coming in. But here it is, man. It's all here. And we are just waiting on our circles now. We submitted the order for them yesterday was when they started it. Because, you know, you can't just submit it and expect to get it done right away, right? There's always people ahead. But our circles got started yesterday, so it shouldn't take them too long for that. Probably like a week or so. They're really fast. Okay, so in our second pile of Diablos, I see one clear coat. Looks like it was, like, smushed. Alright, so that one's going to the trash pile. And the other one, the clear coat's also smushed on the back. Alright, let's take a closer look. Yeah, these are all good. Wonderful. You guys don't even know, like, the feeling... So, like, back when we did, like, our beta run for this game, none of the cards were, like, cut perfectly. And to see all of the cards, like, just be cut so perfectly, it's just insane. It's just insane. It feels really good. Right, I can already tell this one is smudged, and the front one here is actually good. So it's like just front and back, and like a random one in the middle every now and then. Okay, pull it from the middle. I take it from the top, and you can tell because look, the clear coat's like kind of stuck to it. So we're just gonna waste this one. Again, thank God for extras. Okay, so, I don't think that one's perfect. Okay, guys, we will take a closer look at these after the stream, before, you know, everything gets shipped out. We'll make sure everybody's getting, you know, the highest grade we could, make for you guys. Nope, that's not how you open it. Where's the side on this? Okay. You could probably, blank paper. Probably. Okay. And Xephos is the one I have the least of. And it seems like the one that, like, got screwed on both. Okay, so the front Xephos clear coat is weird, and the back is... Oh, that's a really weird one. That one's really noticeable. But I don't know if you guys could see the difference. But if you look, the clear coat on this one, right at the top right and left corner, you can kind of see it, like, glossing through. Versus this one, it's not. But this one, the clear coat on the back, kind of, like, mutated. It's like a fingernail print in this, too. So, yeah, these are not getting sent out, not those ones. Alright, let's check the in-betweens. Print line on that one. Yeah, these are good. That one's got a print line, so we're going to keep that out of there. Yeah, it's like stuck to my finger. Alright. Let's take a look. Okay, so, right off the bat, the front is good. No, oh, no, it's not. Right at the bottoms, you can see the difference between these two. If you look at this bottom and this bottom, you can see the clear coat kind of got smudged. Alright. Okay, these ones are all good. And this one, the back of it is a little smudged. So we're just gonna put that off into the trash pile. And for these guys, I will not be giving those away or nothing like that. I actually just don't want them in circulation. So, I know some of you will be like, oh, I'll take it. But I just don't want them in circulation at all. Yeah, that one's also like that. I don't know why it just feels so cool watching the cards in the plastic. Dude, they were so tight. Like, it was really tight. Like, yeah, look at this. You can see right the top line on this. You can see the clear coat kind of like smudged in. So that one's leaving. And then I assume the back. No, oh, we already took the back out. That's why. I gotta go with it. Yep, these are all good. Okay, so that's it. We've got a lot. Xephos we have the least of. I guess he's the short print of the randoms. So I'd be surprised if any randoms even got this. I actually don't know the numbers. I don't do it. That is our Patreon's team. I just get to unbox the cards and have fun with them. God, these are so nice, man. Unless Sozo's got a little nick on him, I might take that out. Yeah, that was the top one. And we'll take the back Sozo. So there's two error Sozos. Well, not error, it's just not up to my scale, right? Yo, what's up, Zach? I'll take 8 of everything, please. Dude, I'll lay them out again. So we've got Diablos. I'll try and see if I can get the light to reflect a little better. Xephos. And Qilong and Taifu. They're beautiful. I really like the Zphos.
Hey, Zach.
Wow.
I know, they're so pretty.
Like Regal. The only thing I wish is Regal was up a little more. Guess that would be on my fault, but like it looks so good. They just look so good. Like the T-Long, man. Oh my god. Beautiful. This one's got a little bit of print lines. Off to the shit pile. Oh, perfect. So yeah, guys, these are our Patreon cards. And then we've of course got our championship prize, Sozo, the legendary $1 million dragon. Man, I'm excited. So after the stream, we are going to go get all of the last supplies we need, top loaders, all that stuff. And we're gonna make everybody's package. It is engraved. Zach, you can come pick up your set anytime. You know, Zach attack. That one. He, you know.
I mean, if other doctors
He's an employee,
you're
guys.
welcome to.
Yeah, if anybody's local and they want to come pick them up, absolutely. Save me on the shipping. But Zach's staff, so Zach can come pick up his set anytime he wants. And I will also be giving Zach all of the bad looking ones. So, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Zach, you can come pick them up anytime. They're beautiful. Yeah, they are engraved. You can see the we have Marcelo's signature right here with Alpha. So these are, I think we'll have like 4 Patreon runs with Alpha on them. All of our Patreon runs up until June will have the Alpha stamps. The reason why we're doing the Alpha stamp is because these technically are the first prints, like official prints of Spells of Magic, because they're before the actual mass production of Kickstarter, not mass production, but the 3,000 Kickstarter boxes, and then the mass production of First Ed. So they've all got that little Alpha logo on them. You know, something, I believe Fredo was suggesting that and pressured me into doing it, and we did it, and he was right. They look beautiful with the stamps on them. I guess I should also inspect the stamps, make sure all the stamps are perfect. Yeah. Wow, I love these. What is your guys' favorite dragon? Is it Diablos, Regal, Zphos, T-Lung, or Taifu? I guess you can't really see Taifu. I'll put him over here. Just kind of let it soak in for a little. Like, these are so... They're just so beautiful. And the Sozos, man. I guess I should inspect the Sozos.
Need a retroactive membership.
Yeah, retroactive Patreon membership. Patreon is like, it's really cool. It was something we weren't planning on doing, but we really wanted to get the cards in your guys' hands. Like, we wanted them before the campaign ended, but you know how it is, man. When you get stuff shipped overseas, it's never, you never get it when you think you're going to get it. And of course, the day they went to ship out was the day the place went on lockdown, that same day. And I remember watching it just sit at DHL, and I was like, hey, what is going on? Why am I paying for the shipping if it hasn't moved, you know, the truck that it picked it up from? So it's life, right, guys? It's just life. But they're here, right? A little bit late, but they are here, and they look so damn good. So damn good. I can't get over it. Oh, they're nice. They're really nice. Oops. They've got that, like, old school Magic, like, kind of thickness, too. I kind of want to do the bend test with, like, one of the shit ones. Oh, man. I really hope this passes the bend test. Don't crease. Oh! It creased. It didn't pass the bend test.
Don't bend your foils, guys.
Yeah, don't bend them. Alright, well, that one's just trash anyways. I'm gonna try it again.
Christian.
Well, these are all like screwed ones anyways. Yeah, like these are all screwed. Maybe that's why they're not passing. They're also really cold too. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, I don't think Patreon cards are gonna pass the bend test. I feel it like straining. No, I feel it straining. It's straining the foil. Nope, it's not gonna pass the bend test. Yeah, so Patreon cards won't pass the bend test. It's just a different paper.
And they don't.
No, stop! My heart can't
right?
take it. Yeah, it's just a lighter paper, or it's a thicker foiling. Not by much, but it's enough to just, you know, have a crease on them. So, yeah, Patreon cards won't pass the bend test. We're just gonna chuck that one in the trash too. I'm sorry. I had to test it. First edition and Kickstarter cards, they will pass the bend test because they are done on 320 GSM black core, which means you can literally like fold them as much as you want, and they're only gonna crease if you just like pinch it and like force a crease. But yeah, these ones are done on a little bit of a different paper. I think these are 300 GSM, which is like, I don't know my paper talk. But yeah, I didn't know I was going to watch a murder. I mean, you know, if somebody lives locally and they want to come in my trash, they can come grab these out of my trash like they did last time and then put them on Facebook Marketplace. Maybe I'll shred them. I don't know. But we had to test the bend test, guys. We had to test it. So, don't bend your Patreon cards. They're going to crease like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they don't pass the bend test. Unless they're like old school alties and they just don't crease. You can like roll those things into like whatever you want and they're just not gonna bend. But Patreon cards, maybe it's the clear coat? I don't know. Oh well. At least we know, don't bend them. Oh, these are so beautiful. I'm sorry guys, I didn't want to murder tribal dragons on stream, but we had to test it, right? Wait, what? I assume you're asking about the alties? Yeah, like the old school alties, you could like roll them up, man, and they won't bend.
Yeah, that's true.
Like the effect veilers, man, you could like just have those things like touching and they won't crease because they were like, it's like almost like plastic. We are already getting dumpster dive. Gonna be a long year. Yep. Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah. No, it was like 2019. I cleared out like all of our like miscut old Spells of Magic stuff because like I just didn't have the room for it, so I threw it out. And some guy literally went in our garbage, grabbed all of them, and literally same night put them on Marketplace, sold them. And then Nick got a message from somebody saying, "Oh, hey, I have these old Spells Magic cards." So I guess that guy made money off them. Hear my little dog barking out there. Well, he's big. Yeah, guys, so that's gonna be the end of the stream. Tomorrow we're shipping stuff, and then I'm gonna try and hop on, and we have our program. And we're going to make the entire first set live on stream with you guys. So you guys will see all of, like, basically the making, what it goes into making each card, how we save them in, like, different templates. You know, the manga rares, it's really cool. So be sure to tune in for that. Hopefully Discord will be up soon. I don't know. I don't think it's up right now because it's still saying messages failed to load. I'm just going to check. I don't think it's up.
Oh, mine's blinking red. That means I got this.
Just gonna rate test. Oh, I think it's working now.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, Discord works. Awesome.
But now that the stream is over.
I'll maybe keep it up for a little. Discord's still dead. It's probably like just coming back up. I'm gonna share the link. I just posted in public. We'll chill for a bit, see if anybody else wants to come in and see what all the commotion is about. Wow. Everything about this is so beautiful. Is everyone else? Yeah, it was everybody. No Spotify? Yeah, Spotify's like with Discord too, I'm pretty sure. They're like owned or something. Owned by it. Hey, what's going on, Atlas? Alright. Since we have a lot of new people joining back up, I'm gonna show you guys little close-ups. I have to pull up my other screen. There we go. Oh, I was a little too close. So, the Patreon cards, guys, they do not pass the Ben test. We tested that. I think they're just like... I think there's a different clear coat on them or something. Hey, yo, I'm gonna DM you on Discord. My Kickstarter's acting up. No problem, Keith. I appreciate that, man. I really do. We've reached out to a lot of people, and nobody has really replied. So thank you. We truly appreciate you reaching out. It's a close-up of Diablos. Let me see if I can get, like, a taller... No. Maybe? No. Let's should use two hands for this.
Probably.
Okay. There we go. So we've got the Diablos. My new TCG destroyed Discord. We'll take a look at Regal. And then if you guys look over here, I know you guys are new. These are basically the bad ones out of like all of these. So like you can see like some of the clear coat looks like it's smudged, all that stuff. So again, for anybody new, we will be thoroughly looking through every single card before we send it. We'll be trying to get out all the print lines. Obviously, you know, we won't be able to have everybody's package perfect, but you know, we're gonna certainly try and give you guys the absolute best of what we have. So yeah, I'll show you guys. We did the Ben test with them. What is this one over here? Oh, at the bottom. Okay. I'll show you guys. We tried the Ben test with them. They didn't pass the Ben test. They creased down the middle. So you guys are about to witness another murder. These are from the bad cards. I'm not taking the new Patreon cards and doing Ben tests on them. These are all cards that are just like getting thrown into a vault. They're just damaged, all that stuff. So don't worry about that. Also, we're not giving away any of the damaged ones. I just kind of want them out of existence. I don't want them to get in the public. Alright, so this is the Ben test with the Patreon cards. So, I noticed there's a thicker, it's not by much, but there's a thicker clear coat on them, and that's why some of the clear coat was visible on the back and the fronts. So, I think that's what is causing... Yeah, you can see right here, it just creased. It wanted to, like, touch, but no, it just creases instead. So... Yeah, so these do not pass the Ben test. So, guys, don't bend your cards. You can see it clear as day, the crease. So these are just going in the trash, those ones. Alright, we're just checking. Are these tests for Patreon or final quality? These are the final quality, Moodoggy. They don't pass the Ben test again. Different clear coat on them. It makes them, like, really shiny and, like, really nice. But I think, like, it just doesn't pass Ben test. But in reality... Why is anybody gonna, like, want to take their cards and bend them in half anyways? Be like, oh yeah, they pass. Like, it's just something I would never do. But yeah, so these I believe are on 300 GSM, and the Kickstarter is 320 GSM. So there's like a slight difference between the quality. Obviously, Kickstarter has the absolute highest quality you can get. It's just something we weren't able to get for Patreon because it's a different printing company. The cards basically, they feel the exact same. You can't really tell the difference by like touching and bending it. But yeah, no, they're so beautiful. Cards are fire. Thanks, Shea Boss. I appreciate that, dude. He says no. Yeah, they don't pass spin tests. So I'm pretty sure I missed out on the dragons, as I only found out when I signed up February 5th. Oh, that sucks. You're on Twitch. Sorry to hear that, man. Are they supposed to be able to talk or something? Yeah. So I mean, like, I knew 320 wouldn't, or I knew 300 wouldn't pass a bend test, but I wanted to try it because I've never done it before. 320 does. You're actually supposed to be able to just fold them completely in half, touch the tips, and instead of it like closing like this, it'll actually just like create a like a loop. It's really cool. But I don't know. And then basically you have to bend it back into place. It's not really something that you want to do anyways. You want to watch somebody else do it, and they're like, oh, cool, you know, my cards, you know, they'll pass the bend test. Sorry there's lag. You did another bend test before the chat updated. All good. I just need to be careful sleeving. Yes, absolutely. We can actually do a sleeve test right now.
My deck box. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's over there. My deck box.
I'm just gonna take this sleeve off this random Zphos.
Rude. That's my Zphos.
We'll do a sleeve test right now with one of the trash ones. We'll do it. I guess we'll do it with another Taifu. Alright, so they actually just slide right into the sleeves, like, really comfortably. And these are Player's Choice, so Player's Choice have kind of, like, a tighter fit.
Just get the right size sleeves. You should be fine.
So, like, I assume, like, perfect fits or anything like that, they're gonna be a tighter fit. So do be careful while sleeving, because, like, if you push down right, obviously you're gonna bend any card, you're gonna crease any card. But no, they fit, like, really, really nice in the sleeves. Specifically Player's Choice. Absolutely love those sleeves. And if you guys do want Player's Choice sleeves, Live Vault ordered a whole bunch of PC whites. I'm literally going to pick up a couple cases of them. I'll post his link and stuff like that in the Discord. So you guys can get your own if you do want them. They're the only sleeves I use. I literally will die with a pack of Player's Choice in my pocket. Absolutely love those sleeves. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. We're not partnered, nothing. The only sleeves I use. Yeah, they fit, like, really well into them. Like, I could, like... Well, I can't do that, but, like, you can just push them down, and they slide in really well. That's really neat. And then, you know, to pop them out, you can just bend the bottom of your sleeve, and they come out. Nothing wrong with them. It's pretty good. That is pretty good. Any other test? Versus Perfect Fit, I don't know the size of those versus Dragon Shields. They're essentially the same. Player's Choice.
Japanese size.
Yeah, well, I mean, all of Spells is Japanese size, so...
No, I meant for the sleeves.
Yeah, they are Japanese, just like all Spells cards. But Perfect Fit is like the really clear... It's like the transparent sleeves that you can either side load them or top load them. And they're really, really tight, and they're meant to be a sleeve that goes in another sleeve to like give you that extra protection. Some games they're not allowed to perfect fit your cards. I believe Yu-Gi-Oh! You weren't allowed for the longest time to have perfect fits inside of like Dragon Shield or something like that. Spells, you can do whatever you want. You can double sleeve, that's fine. I really don't care. As long as you're protecting your cards. I don't have perfect fits with me. Otherwise, I would do a perfect fit test with them. Is there any test you guys want me to perform on the cards? On these extra damaged ones that we have? Do a rip test, maybe. I don't know if I'll actually be able to rip one. If I do, I'll do it on this. But we could do whatever kind of test you guys want. That way you guys don't have to do it with your stuff, right? I think these are white core too, so they're not black core. Actually, let's find out. Yeah, they're white core. Oh my god, these are hard to rip.
Not supposed to be ripped.
Yeah, you're not supposed to rip them, but yeah, no, they're white core. Okay. That's good. All of our Kickstarter stuff is all black core. So you'll see, like, in the paper, you'll see, like, black. I think it's, like, another layer of paper. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, these are just white core. Again, it's a small company that prints these, so we can't have the absolute highest quality. But, you know, we've got really, like, these are really high quality. Do a little close up. There is no core in them. They are just, I want to say it's just art paper. But, you know, we contact them through a translator, so it's a little hard. But yeah, so they don't pass the bend, and they are art paper. So, I don't know if art paper is thicker. Cards coming sleeved. They will be in a top loader in a sleeve that will be inside the top loader. Then that top loader will also be sleeved. So you don't have to worry. They're not coming in damaged. If they do come in damaged, you contact me and we replace them for you. Not a problem. Or, yeah, actually contact Monica because she's more tech savvy than me. But yeah, they'll be in a sleeve in the top loader, and then they will also, the top loader will also be sleeved, and then they'll be sent out through bubble mailers. So it'll be really hard for whatever shipping company we go through to, like, ruin these. I assume it can still happen, but, you know, we'll do our best. If anybody's package does come damaged, we'll replace them. Just contact us, and we'll take care of it for you. Don't worry about that. Will Patreon stay consistent and be staying with the same printer? Yeah, we're not moving from Patreon. We're gonna keep this printer. It's one of the only printers we can get for a small print run, because I believe, like, Alchemy Circles was, like, I don't know, like, probably like 900 or something, 9 to like 13 or 1400. And that's an insanely small print run. It cost a lot of money to get just, it almost costs a similar amount for me. Like, it would be cheaper for me to mass produce them than to do Patreon orders, but I want to get you guys these cards. So that's why we kind of opened up the option of having a smaller printing company. But they're really nice. They get them done on time.
Except for the slight delay, we do apologize about that.
Yeah, that was a mix of the...
It's just my phone.
Okay, that was a mix of the Chinese New Year, the virus outbreak in their city, and the gold stamp took an extra 2 weeks, so, you know, all of that adds up. But yeah, Patreon will stay consistent. We are using the same printers, so all of your Patreon cards will have the same feel as every other Patreon card. They're all completely legal for play, even though they don't have text on them. You just have to know what your cards do, and that's something that you should even have, like, even with just like a Sozo, each player should know what this card does. You're always expected in tournaments to know what every card does.
Should be shipped this week.
What's the timeline expected for the February rewards? If you just got, so the January one was because of all the delays, right? It was because we had to get the gold stamp made. We could only start the January order on like the 12th of February. What else? I mean, they had a big delay because of, I think there was like COVID or something came to their city, so it held their package another 2 weeks. Anyway, we should get these like I want to say within the next 2 weeks.
We already sent our order to the manufacturer.
Yeah, the order was already submitted. They already started making them, so the card's already getting made. I should get them within about 2 weeks, I want to say. It takes less than a week to ship. And then, you know, once I get it, we make sure all the orders are exactly correct. We cherry pick through all the good looking cards to give to you guys. And then we get them sent out the next day. How does the Patreon work? Some cards every month? Yeah, so you have multiple packages.
To explain this one since I do the Patreon.
Yeah, you can explain it.
So there's different tiers, and you pay a different price for every tier. But let's say we have the Soul Deck. So the Soul Deck gives you 2 copies of whatever card is available per month. So every month we do a different month. This month right now it's the month of the crystals. So we can even post a link in the chat if you want to check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
It goes by, I think there's 1 random card, 2 random cards, 3 random cards, and then it goes into a whole set, like 1 of each crystal, and then the Soul Deck would be 2 of each crystal.
Yeah. Yeah, so the $99 pledge, if that is the Soul Deck pledge, again,
Yes,
I
it
don't deal with the
does.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, that one
It is.
comes with double cards, so you'll get two. And I thought about like doing a pledge where people could get three, um, for not the crystals, but the one after. But I don't know if that's something you guys want. That's something we could do. That way, you guys would have a set that you could play with, and then an extra set to like keep for your collection. As I'm hoping I can get the dragons from somebody in the secondary market with the higher tier in a double set. Oh, definitely. There'll definitely be lots of people Zero. There was a decent amount of dragons sent out, but not a whole lot. Yeah, no, these are gorgeous.
If you're in our Discord, you can always ask people there too.
Yep, definitely, definitely.
That's awesome.
Cool. I got the best tier, but I didn't even know how it worked. Good, good. The the Patreon cards are really cool because they're again they're all full arts, and they're the only they're gonna be the only full arts with the Marcella Alpha stamp, besides the Brynus that was the Discord one that is just going with everybody's pledge. So that way it completes all 6 dragons, but nothing else will do it. So is it just me, or does Regal and Taifu look like they are lower than the others? Yeah, Regal is actually a lot lower. The reason why is because I wanted the full image for Regal to show. Because when I had Regal moved up, the tail was all cut off, and the top of the head was like starting to get cut off. So yeah, I lowered it to get them. Basically, I lowered it so that you can see the full images of them.
So that way we can fit the whole dragon.
Yeah, exactly. Diablos was kind of that weird one where Diablos was just too big. They look amazing, by the way. Thank you, thank you. I've got to mute Facebook. This is getting annoying. I would love 3 of the cards for one collection, 1 for play, and 1 for the secondary. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I think that these will hold their value for sure. These are beautiful.
They look and feel good.
We'll do another like close up of each dragon. Just that beautiful emboss of the Marcelo logo with the nice shine over all of them. We'll also have some photos up within the next couple hours on all of our social media platforms. I'll put it in Discord. Discord's just going to destroy the quality, so, you know. But Instagram will have good quality. So you guys will be able to kind of see like close-ups of all of them through there. I have a little dragon photo shoot today. Show Diablos. Yeah, Diablos was just huge. He's really long. He's not long, he's just tall.
He's a long dragon.
Long boy. And then Regal. Yeah, Regal's a little lower. I just wanted the whole picture in the card. Makes sense. My OCD went off. Yeah, I just wanted the whole pictures in. Hi Keith. Sorry, I didn't see you say hello. Taifu does appear to be a little lower. The margins on the tops and bottoms are a little off by a few pixels. I don't think you noticed it immediately. Yeah. Again, all of these are also done through Photoshop. These aren't done through our program. So all of these were basically made by
hand.
Me scaling everything as like good as I could. Which we do have our new program in to make all these cards. So, and I believe the alchemy circles were also done by hand. So yeah, basically from now on, we're not using... Doggy. Hey, see you later, my doggy. From now on, all of our cards are done through program, so it automatically scales everything, centers everything, resizes. We don't have to do all of this like manual stuff anymore. So just a sec. Yeah, we won't have to scale anything anymore. It's just automatically done, which is like, you guys don't even know how much of a pain making cards is, and making the same card on like one different template. So like regular, manga rare, full art, you know, like different stuff for pictures, all that stuff. It's a pain, especially with like about 200 cards in total. So now that we have the program, it's gonna make making the cards a lot easier. Just a sec, I gotta yell at my dog. So what he does is he barks at his own shadow and he doesn't stop. Oh my god. So we have the screen off our window here. And just because when he barks, he really hates water. So I've always got a bottle of water ready to go. When he starts barking, I'll tell him to stop. He doesn't listen. Splash a little bit of water on him, and he's usually like, all right, I should stop now. And then usually that does the trick. He's kind of, it didn't do the trick. Cards look great. Have a meeting. Good luck in your meeting. Hank says Diablos is the best. Diablos is really nice.
He's a long boy.
It almost sounds like a full-time job. It honestly, making the cards is the hardest part of the job. I'd rather do anything than Photoshop make the cards, because there's always something wrong with Photoshop. Whether it's like a weird error or something just you're not able to, for some reason, to center something properly. Like there's always a weird issue with Photoshop. One thing I'll miss about Photoshop is the clone stamp tool. That was how we extended all the backgrounds on the tribal dragons. We had to use the clone stamp to kind of do it. You can see it through some of these where we got a little crafty with them. I think the Taifu is the one you notice it. You see like a little start of the tail, which is kind of cool. They've all got their little like stories to them. Sounds like you need to get RTX voice. I don't know what that is. All I know is I said I don't want to do this for another 200 cards, so we just hired a programmer who did one for Yu-Gi-Oh! And we just got him to do it for us. So it's pretty awesome. It looks really good. You guys are going to see me streaming tomorrow night. Oh, not tomorrow night. Probably around like 5 AST. We're just going to be going through all the cards, making all the cards again from scratch. Which is kind of going to suck because I'm going to have Photoshop on one monitor so I can copy the text and paste it into the other program. So, like, I guess I'm not done with Photoshop no matter how I look at it. But whatever. Yeah, guys, so I am going to end the stream here. We have to get all this packaged so we can ship this out to you guys tomorrow. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll have some photos of these up as soon as possible, and we will